if anything, and again, I say that because I know how my ego works. So I have to make sure that I'm still practicing humility.
Yeah, you're still young, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I still have people in my life that check me on my bullshit, which I do. And I know that I do because we butted heads before. But I'm glad that I have those people because I don't, like, you can't, I feel like we've seen it way too many times in successful people. You have someone who's young and successful and around yes men, they end up burning out in 5 years.
Yeah.
And then they're in a crack house somewhere and it was like, he used to be.
Yeah.
Like, I have people in my life that'll be like, yo, calm,
you got direction.
you fucking up.
Direction.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I have that for myself as well, but I miss stuff. Everybody misses.
I'm not human, man. We're not perfect.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss something, and I know I have people in my life that when I start missing stuff, they sit me down and like, yo.
The world's a big place of temptation, man.
True.
That's what it is. True. The world's a big place of temptation.
True. Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, man.
Yeah. But a lot of hip hop influences, man. I really just like when I was freestyling. You gotta send me that too, by the way.
Definitely, I'll definitely push that across.
It's just a feeling, bro. 70% feeling, 30% skill. That's how my creative process kind of is, I guess. Like, there's different writing and shit, but like, when I feel it, I'm like, all right. You know what I mean?
That's real. That's what you call it, real.
I have to.
I get it. I'm the same.
I gotta do it.
I'm the same.
I gotta do it because there's days where, like, I live 2.5 hours from here, man. It's not short drive. Huh?
Where you staying?
By you know where Milton Hall is? It's like past Cambridge. Yeah.
South.
Other side of Cambridge, yeah.
Okay.
So I live well a ways away. But I make the drive because I'm passionate about this.
Yeah, man.
And not only that, you know, I'm when am I ever gonna get to say I was in this situation at this point in time in my life? Like, I have all the resources. You know, I have a studio, I have an engineer, you know, management, all these things. And I also just so happen to have a talent in the thing that I like. You know what I mean? I have to, bro.
That's right, man.
I got to because I don't want to live. I don't want to live in what ifs, bro. And again, that's why I'm working on my relationship with losing. So even if I have a show and I bomb, or if I have a track that doesn't do well, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard because my whole life, and I said this in my earlier one of my other podcasts, talking to my other friend. It's kind of hard because, you know, I've always been told you fight to win, don't never back down, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But if that isn't working, then I need to reevaluate our relationship with losing.
That's right.
And that's kind of where I'm at now. Like, being okay with losing to a certain extent. Not even to a certain extent. Like, being okay with losing and learning, but not just losing.
Maybe it could be choices.
What you mean?
The choices in the first place.
This money?
For you to lose, you have to make a choice. In anything you do, innit? So whatever approach you're taking in whatever you're doing, it could be down to the approach of how you're doing it. Maybe. So maybe you change the approach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
Could be the approach.
I kind of look at it, I agree. I kind of look at it as like,
and that's just part of your growth.
Yeah, I kind of was about to say, I kind of look at it as like putting tools in your tool belt. You know what I'm saying? If you need it, it's there.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then you don't apply it, kind of thing. I get that.
That's called life.
Yeah.
Life, and that's called being a man too.
Yeah,
it's not just I'm a black man.
Yeah.
I'm a man.
100%.
When I go out into the world, you get me? We know the stigma of before I'm a black man. I'm never going to change from being a black man. But I'm adaptable. I'm not. I ain't got no limits on.
Gotta be.
You understand? I'm limitless.
Yeah.
So I can do anything
that's one thing, man.
You understand what I'm saying?
Black people kind of get taught. I don't know about over here, but like in America, black people kind of get taught that they have to play defensively. You know what I mean? Oh, don't wear a hoodie at night because you might get shot by the police. Oh, you can't be a banker. Oh, you have to rap. Or you have to do that. But it's like, I want to play offensively.
I think
I want to step into a venue and say, take all this shit down, build this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in a way to where the people that work with me, they respect me enough to do it, and they know that I respect them enough to do it. Not on some like tyrannical shit. But and I know that might sound arrogant to some people, but like, I want to play offensively in order to help, you know, people that look like me, to help everybody,
man.
But definitely help, you know, a lost people.
Yes, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it starts with my family.
Listen, man.
You know what I mean? It starts with my family. You know what I mean? There's a lot of generational problems that I'm trying to deal with.
If you don't do that, who's going to do it?
Who?
Who's gonna do it?
I feel like you have to. Once you realize it, my dad always says, "You know better." Dad, you always say, "You know better, you do better."
Listen,
So that's what I'm trying to do, man. Like,
purpose is purpose.
if you know better, you do better. And I feel like I can't know all these things or feel all these things and just reap the benefits when it's good. I have to like go through the shit to make it better for my future kids and then for their future kids. Like, if it can stop with me, it'll stop with me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm built for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If shit has to hit the fan, I got to take most of it so everyone else is clean. Again, I kind of feel like that's part of being a man as well.
That's part of being a man.
You know, and it is what it is.
Like you say, your losses. Losses, the learning. The learning. That's all they are. You know?
Don't be afraid of the scars.
Especially if it doesn't keep you down. That means you haven't learned.
Yeah. True.
You know what I'm saying? So, a loss is just a learning curve. Like you said earlier, it's a task. It's a test. So,
something to tick the checkbox.
Yeah,
And then you add that tool to your tool belt, and you keep building the building that you're trying to build.
there you
know
go,
what I mean?
brother. There you go.
Yeah, I really got to thank my parents for that, man. Especially my dad, my mom too, but especially my dad. My dad always talked to me about stuff, and as a kid, I was like, "Yo, I want this old man to shut up. Like, why is he always talking and telling me these things?" But as I get older and become an adult, I really see that he had my best interest at hand, and he had a wealth of knowledge that I wish I would have taken more advantage of, and I plan on taking more advantage of while he's still on this earth. You know what I mean?
And that's what tends to happen. You know, we tend to we hear the talk, and then later on in life we start walking in their shoes, and then we start having the same speech. And
yeah.
man.
Yeah, he always told me it was gonna be like this too. He's like, I can't wait till you become a man and you become an adult and you do this and you do that. I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to hear it. And then as I'm taking this journey in life, I'm like, ooh, I'm glad I got all these tools because I met people that don't. You know what I'm saying? I met people that men that don't have good relationships with their fathers or with their mothers, and they had to learn the lessons differently, and they may have taken something away from it that helped them survive at that time, and they take it as fact. You know what I mean? And then they start moving out in the world like that, and it's like that. You're applying that to a situation that doesn't necessarily need that. You can get by with that, but you got to look at the consequences that come with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
So, and I'm really just thankful, man. I'm thankful for my family, my mom, my dad, even my little sister, man. You know, she's growing up now, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, she's growing up, and she's like moving and becoming her own person. I really respect her though. I really respect my little sister because she doesn't really care what people think of her. And I wasn't like that at 19 or even like 20, 21 is when I really was like, man, I can't really live based on other people's judgment. But she'll tell you straight up, fuck you, fuck everybody you came with, you know what I mean? And she just does her own thing, and she does her own thing well. And I really, really respect that in anybody, but especially a family member and especially a black woman.
Yes, man.
Someone who would just be like, yo, it is what it is.
Yes, man.
You gotta respect that.
Yes,
you know?
man.
So I really respect her for that.
There's a certain level of overstanding, man.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
And some people got it, some people ain't. You just gotta respect it when you see it.
Yeah.
That's real talk.
Hell yeah, man.
Brother.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Conversation.
Yeah, you definitely gonna have more talks.
More
man,
talks,
for
man.
Sure. Definitely gonna have more talks. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off
Listen.
from the podcast. But before I go, it's Kombat Kidd.
Kombat Kidd.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna hear a lot from this guy here.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be back, man. This I like being in this environment. If I get to talk to you all, whoever sees this,
Anytime, man.
Talking to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
man.
You can learn something from
Anytime.
anybody, man. So
Anytime.
sign off with this. You got this. Be yourself. Love yourself. Try to make it out.
Ref TV. Tell the ref.
Bow.
Peace.
Peace.